Welcome back. It is Tuesday, May 21st in the MLB. Our four best bets are on the way. It's Austin, joined by Logan today, joined by your guys' favorite special guest. Get it out. The broom is finally here. A 4-0 sweep on Monday. Exactly what we needed. Let's do a victory lap. White Sox and Jays nerfy. Cash it pretty easy. We had our hit parlay of the day, Jose Altuve and Jose Ramirez. The Jose's came through. Then we had Red Sox money line pretty sweat-free and Royals money line pretty sweat-free as well. A 4-0 day. Exactly what we needed to kick off the week. Today, we're going to try to do it all over again and try to go 4-0 once again for y'all today. We got another 4 picks incoming. And it is Dinger Tuesday. No better time to celebrate. Before we dive into Dinger Tuesday, though, hey, do me a favor, go down below, hit that subscribe button, drop a like too. We'll have some NBA picks posted right after this video, and we also get to bring the broom out over there. A little 4-0 day over there on Sunday. But without further ado, let's dive into the Dinger Tuesday plays. Today we're doing another giveaway. Now, if one of Logan and I guys hits a homer, we'll give away $50. But in addition to that, we're also going to give away $25 to one person that goes down below, types in their favorite guy that hit a home run, give us the odds, give us the sports book, and the person with the longest odds to hit a homer, we will give away $25 to tomorrow in tomorrow's video. So go down below, let me know whoever you want. You can play it safe, you can play it risky with the guy that maybe has never hit a home run. Do whatever you want. Go down below, let us know your favorite guy to hit a homer, the odds, and the sports book person with the longest odds that hits a home run will give away $25 tomorrow morning. But Logan, I'm going to start with my Dinger Tuesday play. And I'm not picking Rafael Devers, but I am picking a guy that's scorching hot. His name's Gunnar Henderson. I love him. He's hit a homer in 4 straight games. And look, I'd be a fool to not run it back when he's facing Turk and tossing Lance Lynn on the mound. Plus 285, sure. Not the best odds, but with Lance Lynn on the mound, you normally can at least guarantee one homer. And this Orioles team is swinging for the fences, just like Gunnar, who leads the league, I believe, in home runs right now. I think with, 15 or 16? I will take a chance here that he can make it a 5th straight game. Sometimes when you see guys get hot, they're just swinging for the fences, seeing the ball well. That's exactly the guy I want to roll with. So Gunnar Henderson, my favorite guy to hit a homer today, taking him plus 285 for the Baltimore Orioles on FanDuel, obviously. But Logan, let me know your favorite Dinger Tuesday play as well as your first pick of the day.
Yeah, for mine, I'm going to Bryce Harper of the Phillies, plus 300. He's old reliable for me this year. He cashed Dinger Tuesday last time I bet him. It's a system play when Bryce Harper is at the bank on a Dinger Tuesday. I'll just go with Bryce. He's such a good clutch low ball hitter. John Gray is going to throw him a lot of pitches in the zone, and Bryce Harper should know what to do with that. I love Bryce Harper at plus 300. I think he has a really good chance. I think there will be a lot of home run opportunities in that Phillies game. Again, the Dinger Tuesday promo. You want to target those games with a lot of homers. Now, my game that I'm targeting right now for my over, it's got home run potential as well. I'm going to the Braves and Cubs game, and I'm taking the over 10.5 plus 100 odds on FanDuel is your best value there. Now, this is a total, and of course, we're picking this at like 6 a.m. in the morning. So there's a chance that it goes up or down. Probably down because I get terrible CLV every time I pick an over. But I do like this at any other type of value. When you see a 10.5 total at Wrigley Field, you take the over and you just sit back and you wait for runs. It's a system play for me. It's actually been one of my more profitable plays is betting totals at Wrigley because the wind factors into this ballpark like no other, and there's 20-mile-per-hour winds blowing out. Now, you looked at this total for sure when you open up your sports book and you're like, damn, that seems high for these two teams and these two starting pitchers, right? Yeah, that's when we take an over and we hope for the best. But the numbers actually do sort of support it. Now, let's talk about who's starting for the Cubs today. Javier Assad, 1.49 ERA and a 1.03 whip. Those numbers are pretty solid for Javier Assad. Certainly not a guy that you look at and you say, oh yeah, this guy sucks. We're picking an over for sure. Assad just faced the Braves May 15th, went 6 innings pitched, 0 earned runs, 7 strikeouts. I love seeing that sort of success first time around against the Braves because in baseball, it's very, very hard to repeat that the second time you're seeing a team in like pretty much a week's time span. I think Javier Assad comes out and I think he gets shelled today. Seeing Assad again will be great for the struggling Braves offense because they're very hit or miss. Believe it or not, people are acting like they're the worst offense ever. No, they're not the juggernaut that they were last year. They showed signs of life against Dylan Cease in their most recent doubleheader, and I really liked what I saw from the bats there. Now the bullpen ended up choking, which is fine because we're picking it over. So the Braves are still fourth in batting average with runners in scoring position, which is crucial in this one because an over comes down to timely hits. If you get the timely hits, you're going to cash an over. If you strand guys on base, you're not going to cash an over. For as bad as this Braves offense seems, they're still hitting with runners in scoring position. They're still 6th in average and 8th in OPS this year. I really do like this Braves offense. I think they'll be fine. And you look at the primary pitch that Javier Assad's going to throw. He's going to throw the sinker 30% of the time. Well, Albies, Acuna, Riley, and Ozuna all hit 273 or better against the sinker. I think Javier Assad will be flirting with danger today. I think he gives up his fair share of runs. And then on the other side, I think Charlie Morton's going to give up some runs. Charlie Morton starting for the Braves, 3.52 ERA, 1.15 WHIP. Okay numbers for Charlie Morton. Again, not in a guy that screams we're picking it over. But Morton just went 3 innings pitched, 4 runs, 3 of them earned to the Cubs in a 7-1 loss in Atlanta. Charlie Morton, unlike Javier Assad, I don't think he's really going to be able to give them different looks the second time around. In 96 plate appearances, the Cubs are hitting 277 against Charlie Morton. I think he gives up his fair share of runs today, too. I think each of these starters is liable for 4+ earned runs. And you look at Charlie Morton, too. He's allowed a home run in 3 straight games. Very, very dangerous with the wind blowing out at Wrigley Field. Reinforcements could be on the way for the Cubs in this one. Swanson and Horner could be back in the lineup. Not sure yet. Obviously, we don't have the lineups out when we're recording this. But it would be nice to see those guys in there. This Cubs offense, they have to. It's like do or die for them right now because they looked lethargic in that Pirates series. I think they turn it around today, and I think it starts against Charlie Morton. And then we go to the bullpens, right? Atlanta 5th in bullpen ERA, Cubs 20th in bullpen ERA. Atlanta's bullpen just collapsed yesterday in that doubleheader. Wouldn't be surprised if they give up some runs. And then the Cubs bullpen is nasty. They will give up their fair share of runs as well. There'll be run opportunities early and in late. This total is set sky high. It's not even Coors Field. It's set sky high for a reason. And when it's set this high, it just normally take the over. And I forget it. And hopefully we do get some runs on our side. But Austin, you got a money line for us. I really like it. Where are you going?
Before I dive into the money line pick, I have a hit parlay for y'all that you need to tail. And that's our second pick of the day, is our hit parlay of the day on Odds Checker. Go check it out. I put out the record yesterday. I think 22-14 on our hit parlays. Pretty dang good. They've been pretty good to us. So check it out. Top link and pinned comment and description. Go look at it. What are you waiting on? Well, actually wait till the end of the video because we'll link it in the pinned comment description and at the end of the video. So definitely tap into that. That's our second play of the day. Third play, like Logan kind of teased, I'm on another money line pick today. Royals treated me well yesterday. Who am I going with today? Yep, Kansas City Royals. I'm running it back. They're minus 108 currently on FanDuel. I'm going to take them again. Am I disrespecting the Tigers? Maybe. But I will take these bats from the Royals who are red hot against the Tigers lineup that I see kind of starting to struggle a little bit as they're kind of ending their road trip, which I think they're on this is their 4th or 5th game of their road trip. Now, Alec Marsh will start for the Royals, and his 2.43 ERA and a 1.05 WHIP are pretty good. Last year, I didn't love Marsh, but what he's done pretty well this year is limiting the free base runners. Last year, wasn't good. 11.4 walk percentage. You'd put on guys and give up some hard contact, and then you'd see 3-4 earned runs. However, this year, he's nearly cut that walk percentage in half, down to 6.7%. And another thing I like is he's doing well with the off-speed pitches. 95th percentile on off-speed run value and 67th percentile on hard hit percentage. In my opinion, when this Tigers offense starts to get going, it's not typically a hit parade. It's more of the, here comes 2 or 3 consecutive doubles in a row. It's not like they're getting 6, 7, singles in a row. It's those extra base hits which are really struggling, and we've seen Marsh been able to navigate that. Do I think he's a sub 2.5 ERA pitcher? No, but I don't think the regression comes here today. And what I do like is that Marsh is lefty, and he's going to face obviously the righties from the Tigers, and really the only 2 hitters in the Tigers lineup that I sort of fear, Kerry Carpenter and Riley Green. Those are guys that are, I think Kerry's number 1 in OPS on the Tigers, Riley Green's number 3. Both those guys are lefties, so we get a lefty on lefty matchup there to kind of take away their best bats. Then you're letting guys like Urshela or maybe Javi Baez, or the guys that are going to have to beat me. I'll take my chances there. Now, since they've also never seen him, and when you look at this Tigers offense, been struggling against lefties as well since May 10th. They faced 4 starting lefties. Those guys went 26 combined innings, only gave up 6 earned runs. You look at since May 10th as well, Tigers, 3rd worst batting average at .176, 2nd worst WRC plus against lefties. I will take my chances here with Marsh getting the job done. He's also been really good with runners in scoring position, just allowing a .111 batting average with runners in scoring position, which drops down to .067 with 2 outs. I'll take my chances there. And even if he doesn't pitch well, I'm confident the Royals bats can heat up against Casey Mize, who will start for the Tigers. 3.5 ERA and a 1.19 WHIP. He's been good the last 2 starts, but hasn't pitched on the road since the beginning of May. And in that May start against the Yankees, 9 hits, 5 earned runs. And while I'm not saying the Yankees offense is the same as the Royals, They've both been swinging bats really hot against right-handed pitchers. This is a Royals team that already saw Mize once, and that was about a month ago on May 27th. Got 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 of those earned runs against him. That was on the road. And like I said, this is just a hot Royals team. 3rd in batting average, 4th in OPS in home games against righties this season. Really, really good at home. It's also a guy in Mize they've seen well. 51 total at-bats against him, a 320 batting average, and only a 12 K percentage. That's not great. And as I talked about yesterday, Royals, 1st in batting average with runners in scoring position. They're getting those timely hits. I equate it to last year's Orioles. This is just a team that is getting those timely hits, and sometimes the books are slow to adjust the prices on them. Last year, you could get Orioles money line. I think they were the most profitable team to bet on the money line all year long. Could see the Royals finishing close to that because they've just been so good at getting those timely hits, and they're not being priced like they're a really, really good team. And as I talked about yesterday, I lean towards the Tigers with a slight bullpen advantage, but they had to use 4 guys yesterday since Reese Olson got injured early in that game. And at the end of the day, the Royals didn't use really any of their good arms because they were already up 6 to 7 runs. So Royals, I'm rolling with them again. I think they get the job done here again. They've just been too hot to swing the bat. And I think if the Tigers are to win a game, maybe it's the next game when they get Skubal on the mound when they're facing, a lefty into Kauffman Stadium. But I think the Royals get the money line again for us. So Kansas City, I'm wearing my same exact shirt and sweatshirt as yesterday, trying to deliver a 4-0 sweep. And it starts with the Royals getting us a money line win. But Logan, you know what time it is. It's Nerfy Nation time. The rock music's out, and we need the flags out as well, baby. Let's wave the flags. If you're not waving the flag, what are you doing? Go down below, wave those flags in the chat. We need 6 quick and easy outs. And I think, what did I say yesterday? Nerfy Nation, I think we've hit 8 of our last 9. A very good run for Nerfy Nation today. We go for 9 of our last 10. And I don't think it should be a surprise where we're heading. Because we're heading back to Toronto. We stayed overnight in Toronto for Nerfy Nation. White Sox, Blue Jays, give us the Nerfy once again. Minus 120 on BetMGM. Now, you're getting a great price on BetMGM. More books are close to minus 130, minus 140. Like I said, we don't typically take Nerfies past minus 140. That's normally our cutoff, but we do really like this one as our favorite Nerfie on the slate. Now, let's talk about Yusei Kikuchi, who will go for the Blue Jays. 6-3 on Nerfies. Hasn't been great, but 6-3 is exactly what Barrios was yesterday, and he did the job. Has only been 2-2 at home. Worth noting, he's actually given up a Yerfie in 2 straight starts. One of those that came to the Orioles, a team that's really seen him well. Look, the White Sox obviously don't see Kikuchi a ton. They don't have a lot of great splits. The only guy that actually has really good splits against him is Tommy Pham, so I'm going to need him out. He's the leadoff guy. But at the end of the day, Kikuchi against the White Sox, I'll take my chances. Last year, he was 12-3 on Nerfies at home. I talked about this yesterday. White Sox, 24th in first inning runs. They're 19-5 towards the Nerfie on the road. And the White Sox are batting 195 with runners in scoring position, the lowest in the MLB. End of the day, if the White Sox score, I'll allow it. I won't even be mad because it's the White Sox offense that I'm not too scared of. So, Kikuchi, 3 outs. That's what I need from you. And then who's going to take us home on the bottom half of the inning, Logan?
Garrett Crochet, I need the last 3 outs. Garrett Crochet is 9-1 on Nerfies this season. Really solid. If you remember his loss, it was that really stupid Alec Boehm homer that was just like a line drive homer. It was crazy. And that was when Alec Boehm was scorched earth. But we look at his matchup versus the Blue Jays today. Blue Jays 22nd in first inning runs. They're not all that impressive at scoring in the first inning. The Blue Jays haven't scored in 12 straight first innings. It's percentage play. We got to run it back. Hopefully we don't jinx it today. But we look at Crochet too. He's allowing a 190 batting average in his first time through the order. Really solid pitcher this year. He's allowing a 176 batting average with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. The clutch stat. Can you strain that guy? Well, the Blue Jays have been really good at straining that guy. The Blue Jays batting 217 with runners in scoring position. That's 5th lowest in the majors. Yeah, Nerfy Nation. Let's get another one. I love this matchup today.
Yep, let's go cash another Nerfy out in Toronto. Those are our favorite picks of the day. White Sox, Blue Jays, Nerfy. We have Royals money line, and we have Logan's over in Wrigley Field. And our 4th play of the day will be our hit parlay on the day. I don't think it will be themed, but maybe it will. We haven't cooked it up yet. We'll cook it up right after this video drops. So go check it out. We'll link it down below in the pinned comment description, and I'll link it on the video right now once it is live. Should be live around 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Y'all have a great Tuesday. Let's hopefully hit our 2 Dinger Tuesday plays, and let me know who you think hits a dinger down below, and we'll give away some money tomorrow morning. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. See you then. Peace.